Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember Dragnet? Just the facts? Well, that's what I'm going to give you today. Just the facts. August 29th of 2025. I have 3:45 in the PM. It is Friday. Happy Friday. Let's say it together. Praise God from whom all blessings flow. How about what's up, Doc? That's a whole different character by itself. That's Bugs, depending on what side of town you on. The Thug Bunny. Oh, that's too low, Pearson. Bug the Thug Bunny. Oh my God, that's a t-shirt. No, don't mess that up. Leave Bugs alone. Bugs Bunny, and how about just the facts? Here we go.
9:27 is the time, and we do want to transition to some breaking news in the political world. Take a look at your screen. The very latest coming in from the Associated Press. As they report on this Friday, President Donald Trump has revoked Secret Service protection for former Vice President Kamala Harris. This according to a senior White House official on this Friday. Former vice presidents typically get federal government protection for 6 months after leaving office, while ex-presidents do so for life. But another person familiar with the matter said then-President Joe Biden quietly signed a directive that had extended protection for Harris beyond the traditional 6 months. AP goes on to report the people insisted being anonymous this Friday to discuss the matter not made public. As you know, President Donald Trump is a Republican and Biden and Harris are Democrats. Trump defeated Harris in the presidential election last year. The move to drop Harris's Secret Service protection comes as the former vice president, who became the Democratic nominee last summer after a chaotic series of events that led to Biden dropping out of the contest, is about to embark on a book tour for her memoir.
So why did he do that? What character was that? Why you do that? I mean, one of them moves. That was a little brother. What was his name? Oh, I'm just getting off track. What is his name? Why you do that, Willis? You think Trump could go with that? Why you do that, Willis? People, this is a game. And sometimes I just gotta have fun. And I suggest you have fun too. And I'm gonna show you what the gift that God has given me. And the man to think since I was 17, covering stories at the early age of 18. Yes. Welcome new subscribers. I teach the 5 C's of clues, of codes, of colors, the confirmation, time, and conclusion. So what's going on? Well, let's hear it from this guy who's always there.
Thank you.
Peter, before you go, can you tell us a little bit about what we're learning regarding Kamala Harris and her Secret Service detail?
Yes, a White House official texted me this morning to confirm that her Secret Service detail has been suspended. The Harris people have told us that they don't have any reason to, no reason was given for the suspension. But there are 2 important points about this. Point number 1, vice presidents typically only get 6 months of protection after leaving office, but Joe Biden extended hers. And the other point here, she has got a book tour that starts on September 24th. She and her publishers and her hosts will now be responsible for footing the bill for private security. That is going to be a huge expense.
Now, most people would watch this and think about it and say, you know what, first impulse, this is out of spite. And then some Trump supporters be like, good riddance. How dare Joe spend some more money? Wasn't Afghanistan enough? People, it's a game. Depending on who get in office, they get to spin the wheel. I'm going to say it again. It's a game. And depending on who's in office, that's who spins the wheel. Now, what you have to understand is the psychological climate of this thing. That is, Trump will be leaving soon. He'll be somewhere playing golf. And folks going to lose their mind. And I plan on doing live videos that day. Because they're going to spin it another way. Like, hey, something happened. But I'm going to tell you, he going to be playing golf somewhere. Will a real Trump stand up? They got to keep Kamala in the focus. They've got to keep her Kamala, in the focus because of the name that she has. Kamala means lotus flower. Out of the lotus flower comes the sun god Ra. That is one of the people. It's imminent. It's just a matter of time. I did a video a little bit earlier talking about how I believe the church is about to become attacked through the political system because of these pastors who allegedly are taking advantage of their flock. And then they will step in and they will probably change their church status in terms of income tax, 501(c)(3), right? Whatever it is. Do you understand? Everything is coming into fruition gradually, step by step. Kamala has got to resurface. And this is yet another way. Because again, the sun god Ra has to appear. And it's the same way. What you have to understand is this. Let me show you guys something. Back in the day, Akhenaten was very close to the sun god Ra. So he's coming back, and his main character in terms of religion is the sun god Ra. Akhenaten was the 10th ruler. Here he is here. I'm going to type this a different way. Akhenaten, he was with the sun god Ra. This is how deep this thing is. They're trying to be slick. This is what they're trying to do. They're going to bring all this back. Akhenaten promoted the worship of Aten, the sun disk, which was originally an aspect of the god Ra, eventually becoming the sole deity of the new religion called Atenism. The Aten was viewed as the creator of all life, the universal source of energy, a concept that Akhenaten elevated beyond traditional sun worship by promoting the Aten as the only true God. So what I'm trying to tell you is I believe they allowed this last situation that took place. Let me show you. I believe they allowed this situation here with this man to go for over a decade, collecting over $50 million. And now it appears him and his associate, the lady, they're going to do some serious time unless she squeals more on him. You know how they do it. But to me, it was allowed to happen. It was allowed to happen. And once the government gets their hands in this, they can now say, look, we need to probably scrutinize them a little bit more. And then now you see the government with their intrusion inside of the church. And then what happens at that point? Here comes your sun god. This is what I believe is going to be popping off. And we might see it unless Jesus comes. I pray he do. This is going to replace everything. This is what's happening. The sun god Ra, and that's from Egyptian, mixed with the same belief about the sun, and that is the Romans' Sol Invictus. Now, I digress because I want to show you guys something. Trump says he's ending Secret Service protection for the Biden adult children. That was done on March 17th, the day before here, March 17th. Now watch this. March 17th, 2025, Trump stopped protection for Biden's children. Today, August 29th, Trump stopped protection for Kamala Harris. The difference is 165 days ago. What is 165? The 165th day of the year, people, is June 14th. What is June 14th? Hello? See what I'm saying? Depending on who's in power gets to spin the wheel. It's a game. It's a game, y'all. Just the facts to be the facts. Now look at this. 8/29/2025, that's today. January 20th, 2025 was Kamala's last day being vice president. That was 7 months, 1 week, and 3 days ago. Come on, man. What happened on July 13th? Come on, man. Gotta say it twice this Friday. Maybe 3 times. How about the little babies? Hey, the babies gotta get them some. How about the ladies? Come on, man. Are you crazy? 7 months, 1 week, and 3 days ago, Kamala Harris was vice president. Didn't Trump, they say he got hit in the head in Butler, Pennsylvania on 7/13? What are the odds? Do you see the game? Somebody say spin the wheel. Somebody say spin the wheel in the chat. It's a game. Also, it's 222. Y'all know that's the beast system, mark of the beast. They're playing with us, baby. Now look, there's your 7/13 right there. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, 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 fight. All this was fake, baby. All this was fake. It's fake. It's fake. And they're going to do it again because they want to create chaos. But like I told you, he going to be somewhere playing golf. They playing with us. We got serpent children out here. You feel me? Running the show. Is that what we're looking at here? Come on now, these fallen angels? Are these Nephilim? Come on, man. All these numbers popping off like this. Now look here. Here's Kamala Harris' book. It was published September 23rd, 2025. That's when it's going to be published. She's going to do a book tour. Look at this. 9/23/2025. Subtracted from the last day she was vice president. That's 84 days. No, 8 months and 4 days. What is 84? Come on, man. Look at this game. Spin the wheel, baby. I know y'all having fun. The last day she was president, January 20th. Did I say Freudian slip? Was she president? She probably was. Subtracted from the day her book coming out, 107. Come on, man. And that's Barack Obama's birthday? Y'all need to stop. Is he Akhenaten? Well, I'm telling you, look. Now watch this. On July 21st, 2024, that's when Biden wrote that letter. He's like, I'm done. I'm done. I got beat in the debate. I'm out of here. All right? Check it out. 7/21/2024. Today's announcement, no more protection, Kamala. That's 8/29. The difference is 1111. Oh, snap. We're not going to get rid of that one, are we? Didn't the Pope die on the 111th day of the year? Welcome to subscribers. I got a lot of videos that show that 11 or 111 or 111. It's got to be devious. It's got to be. It's got to be. Woo, the Pope died on 111th day of the year. I might do a video one day on all these 111s coming up. And then look at this here. January 23rd, 2024. That was, wait a minute. Campaign event, campaign rally, Arizona honors. Okay, what I got, 829. Okay. What I got? 829, 923. Something I'm doing wrong. Okay, let me see here. Campaign events. A Harris campaign rally in Glendale, Arizona on August 9th. Harris held her first rally on July 23rd, 2024. Let me see. I put 9 by accident. Let me see. July 23rd, 2024. What you got, Pearson? Nothing there. Fake my own self out. Woo! Okay, read it again. A Harris campaign rally in Glendale, Arizona on August 9th. Okay. All right, we're going to leave this one alone. Somehow I jimmy these numbers by accident. But let me see what I got here. What day was her? Did she debate Trump? Did Kamala Harris debate Trump? Let me see. What date was that? Trump cancels Kamala's Secret Service protection. We already got that. Yeah, what date was that? What day did they debate? Let me get this date, y'all. What day did Donald Trump debate Kamala Harris? What date did Trump debate Kamala Harris? He ultimately withdrew his bid for re-election on a second debate was held. Okay, we know that. Okay, sponsored by a second debate sponsored by was held on. Okay, so 9/10/2024. Let's see here. 9/10. Let's see if that comes into play. 9/10/2024. That was the debate that they had. The one and only debate, right? Okay, nothing there. Well, people, tell me what you think. I think, oh, I see something. Oh my Lord, 11 months and 20 days. That's Joe Biden, y'all. Ooh-wee, that's dangerous. He ultimately withdrew his bid for re-election on July 21st. That was Biden. A second debate sponsored by ABC was held on 9/10/2024 between Trump and Democratic nominee Kamala Harris. 9/10. Watch this, people. Watch this. 9/10/2024, subtracted from today when he snatched. he took up protection on 8/9/2025. That didn't sound too good, did it? That's 11 months and 20 days ago, people. They had their debate 11 months and 20 days ago. What is 11/20? Are you ready for this? Joe Biden's birthday. Oh my Lord. Are they trying to tell us something? 11/20 is Joe Biden's birthday. And when you take the day that she debated Trump versus today, you get Biden. Is something about to pop off with Biden? Ooh-wee. People, you know I've been on this Biden thing. They try to tell us something? Timestamp the video. My name is Franchise Pierce. If you like the work, see it in real time, go to my site, click on my portrait, appreciate it, and then click on more. I have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. Take a shot of this and hold on to it. You can send a love offering because I also have a P.O. box in there, okay? God bless you. The alarms are going today. What's going on? Something gonna go down with Biden? Man, stay tuned.